What I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to talk about some scenarios that we've identified in the integration world that we've pulled out of the e-commerce experience to show you where integration is falling apart and how we can tell that is happening and how that has an impact on your e-commerce experience. People are trying to figure out how this B2C and how this B2B is all coming together. And the technology and the experiences are changing so quick. Companies out there are looking at e-commerce and they're looking at the whole omni and multi experience from a technology perspective. Fundamentally, people are trying to plug technology together that has either been designed in a single manner as an island of technology, and like this guy here, they're trying to figure out how to put the shopping cart up on their website. What kind of experience are they going to engender with their customer? And the most fundamental aspect of this is that you have these technological islands being driven by IT and sometimes marketing. And then you have the marketing and the branding side of things. And oftentimes they don't talk to each other, or they're not integrated in a manner that allows people to look at it. What is the experience that you want to give your customer? Because you cannot determine and you cannot decide on the platforms and the integration strategies that you use to move data without understanding what kind of experience. The most important thing I always tell our customers is to map the experience first and foremost that you want to engender with your client. What does this have to do with integration? With data integration, because that's my business. Well, it's the fundamental first foundational block in building a proper integration strategy. Because if I don't know what you want to do and what you want to project out to your customer, I can't possibly look at how I want to move data within an organization. This is great to map your process out, but you have to map not only the actualities of what's going to happen, but map out the what ifs. So the onus is on me, the retailer, to provide a very high level of trust in that experience. And how do I do that? I do that in a strategic interaction with my customer. And the underlying foundation of that is how you move data between your systems and how you present that data out to your customer. The first step is to map out the foundation. What happens in most organizations, people choose a technological platform, they go to their IT guys and they say, can you make this talk to my ERP package, or can we figure out how to integrate this to my marketing automation? I'm using Pardot, I'm using Marketo, or maybe HubSpot. And often what happens is marketing goes off and does something because IT is a pain in the butt, and IT gets wind of it, and now you have conflicts. So this is why the mapping of that experience is so important, because you engage the parties in the process. This is even more important when you start to scale. So what happens when you start to scale? Well, things break down. You get increased order volumes. Your systems are not designed to handle. We often see e-tailers and people coming to us because they've gone that route where they bought technology, they plugged it all together, the product takes off, and now their whole business is falling apart. They can't keep up. They've got irritated customers, and they're having to now revamp and think the processes through because it's starting to affect their brand.